Good morning. Another beautiful day up here in northeast Maine. I'm loving it. And it's not even hot. Probably in the 60s. But next week, we're supposed to be in the 80s. Crazy. Middle of September. So I need to get up here and trim these rafters up. I got them marked. I got to cut the angle on the bottom. Cut a fascia board to match. Get that up here. Then I need to run a 2x4 up that and down that to match that so everything comes out even. Then I got to build something up there. I'm not sure yet to get that end closed in. I got to start ripping off board and batten up there because this afternoon I think Rob on the Hill Homestead is coming over. We're gonna get the plywood decking up on this and the ice and water shield. Then I can get a measurement for my metal and get that put up. All right, so let me figure out what I want to do first. Let me cut these rafters off, get that the way I want it, and we'll go from there. Back in a minute. Sun right in my eyes. See. All right. I might have to cut this one by hand. Awful close. Check this guy out. Pretty big. Biggest one I've seen yet. Yeah. Oh, here he goes. He's booking it. Get, go, 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 go. Get. Used to catch him when I was a kid. It's a leopard frog. I think that's what they call them. I don't know. Anyways, a bunch of them around. They should feed the snakes. All right, I got to cut this board. And I got to put an angle cut on it. So it looks like that right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I got to do that. I'm going to go find a 2x4. Back in a minute. so I got all my bird blocking in, all the way down. Got my rafters cut. And I got my fascia board on there, so that matches all of that. Not looking too bad. Now, I got to measure these sheets of plywood and cut all them before Rob gets here tonight. So, I got this mess of plywood here. And I hope that's enough. Should be. I think I might even have a sheet extra. The good thing about it is, it's less than 8 feet, so I only got to cut a couple inches off of each one. Then we get them nailed up there this afternoon. I got a piece of sawdust in my mouth. And then hopefully the ice and water shield up. I got to pull these batten strips down. From the peak, probably right about here, all the way over a couple feet past that. So I got to put a 2x4 up across there. Matches this pitch. My plywood's got something to rest on. So they got to come down. Might as well start with that. All right, let me get those tore down. And then we'll go from there. Back in a minute. All right, so I got my board and batten down as far as I need to go. I need to transcribe a line straight across, up there straight across, so I can get a 2x4 mounted to the cabin. My plywood can go up to it and get nailed down to it. Then I can ice and water shield. I think I'm going to take ice and water shield from right under the soffit all the way down, overlap it on top of this. That way I never get a leak. So I think that'll work. All right. Got a whole bunch of nails to pull out of all my boards and my batten strips, because some of these got to go back up. That's why I numbered them. So I'm putting them back up in order, and hopefully it'll look good. All right, let me get my level out. We'll see how bad we can screw this up. But man, beautiful. A little warm. The leaves are changing. They're starting to change. So they'll be dropping off the trees shortly. All right, back in a minute. Perfect. More screws. Do it. Goodness. Stop. All right, that should hold all day long. Yep, looking good. All right, got my header up there. No, my rafter up there. Screwed into the cabin. Matches the pitch of all this. The sun's bright. I'm just hoping it's not over 8 feet from there to there. I don't think it is. All right, so I am ready for plywood. I need to get these cut to length. Those cut to length. So when Rob gets here, all we gotta do is throw them up there. Yeah. And we put the ice and water shield up. We should be good to go. All right, I'm gonna pull the nails out of these boards and get them stored somewhere out of the way. Might just stack them right in there. Not sure yet. All right, I'm gonna go pull these nails and we'll be back in a minute. All right, got all my bird blocking in up there. That's looking good. Gotta do a little foam filling up there, but I'll probably just put caulk up there to seal it up. And that'll keep the bugs out of the attic. And I'm gonna be putting a ceiling in here. Walls up, ceiling, you get the idea. Gonna follow that angle right there. This side's all done. I don't need bird blocking in here. That's going to be in the porch. Ooh, I might need to put one over there. I'll have to figure that out. This wall, I need to continue up at some point. But anyways, I am ready for that. I put two 2x4s up there to bring that all out nice and flush with that one. So we're good to go. I got those cut. I got to cut those. That's how short they're going to be. That little one way back there. That's how far it's going to overhang for these two to clear my chimney. And then these are going to come out all the way to here. That'll keep this pretty well covered. So I got one sheet of plywood cut. That goes up here. Full sheet, cut sheet, and all the rest of them are cut. So if I get them cut, I might be able to get Rob over here this afternoon. I did text him and say, don't worry about it because I'm wore out. Just a lot of little things. So maybe what I'll do is I'll work on this wall up there and get that done and figure out if I need a piece of bird blocking up there. Those headers are going to get cut off right flush with my rafter. So I'll just get the chainsaw. Oh, excuse me. I'll just get the chainsaw up there for that. But I think I'm about ready. Yeah. All right. Let me figure out what I want to do next, and then we'll be right back. And look at this. It looks like it might rain, and it's cooling off quite a bit. So I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to get the chainsaw out, whack them two things off. I think that might be the next thing to do. Yeah, let me do that. Let me get it up there. I got the ladder right there. I'll get the chainsaw up, cut that one off, and I'll cut that one off. So I'll bring you all along for that because I didn't get the camera out for a lot of this stuff. All right, back in a minute. course, I hit a bunch of screws and dulled the crap out of the chain. Oh, crap. What is that? Yep, it's dull. Alright, got them cut. That one's a little crooked. I'll have to touch that up later. But it's all going to get dressed out with cedar at some point, so it'll look pretty good. But yeah, ooh, I feel raindrops. Yep, looking a lot better. Okay, all I got to do now is build a stem wall up there, right flush with this wall. Put the roofing decking material on, ice and water shield metal. Finish up the green board. Window and a door to be done. And I have a piece of linoleum flooring that I bought way back last spring, I think it was, that'll fit in there. And I can dress these walls up, whatever I want to do. Yeah, then go down to the cedar place, see if he's got some cedar. Put board and batten up on this. Match the cabin. Not looking too bad. I'm liking it. I do got to trim those two rafters up there. Let me do that right now. But that's going to be it for today. I'm done. I was going to have Rob come over this afternoon, but I'm slap wore out. Okay. See you, bye.